Hello, fellas, ladies, and everything in between and outside of that goddamn realm. And if you're not into the circle of trust, tech, you better circle up. Because this is Zach's Half Black Full Hour. This is a podcast where Collin and I, we usually get some comedy in, we get some rants in, but today I think it's going to be rant heavy. You niggas better be ready.
Woo! Ooh. Damn, should I just start it off with my rant? Start it off? All right. Well, so last week I played a show. I really caught playing a show. I DJ'd for my homies, and they opened up for this dude called Autumn out in LA at the Regent. Dope ass show. It was fucking like almost sold out, I think. It was pretty packed in there. It was like
the Regent,
big show. And yeah, if you go to my Instagram, I have the live on my like story or on my like page and shit. Okay. But it's so different because I play in a hardcore band, and I also DJ for like my friend's rap group, and like my friends are like they're out there, you know, like they're doing shit with like big people, and it's like so much more fun to play a hardcore show than to like do a rap show, dude. It's crazy. I thought like, because I was hyping it up like, oh, this shit's gonna be so sick, like it's gonna be packed in there, everybody's gonna love it. And like I get there, it was cool, like it was a huge venue, and like the thing that
lined across the wall, huh?
What do you mean?
800 niggas just lined up against the wall.
Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Well, no. It was the thing was it was all like 17-year-olds that were there.
Oh,
it was all kids, like all of these like, and the music that they were there for was like the yeet shit, you know, like the fucking hype fucking they call it rage music, you know.
So like new age screamo or new age,
like it's like what it's basically like what the Lil Pump shit. It's like Lil Pump shit.
Yeah,
it's like what that evolved into, you know. Like
yeah.
It's a little more like harsher and like a little more fast paced,
but the
just
beat
as fucking ignorant. Harder.
Yeah.
The beat hits like crazy, but it's also like a lot of it's just like terribly mixed, you know. Like it's just the whole like song is
reminiscent of XXX.
Yeah,
but like it doesn't, because not to cut you off on what you're getting at, but I saw XXX live at the Catalyst Club in fucking Santa Cruz, bro.
And
that was a 16 and up show, right?
Oh,
but the energy he brought to that show didn't fucking matter that was 16 and up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, I was on the top balcony and I'm drinking with my girlfriend at the time, and literally as soon as like he walks on stage, he says, I want everyone to crash down, and you hear the beat. I want everyone to crash down. When I fucking drop the beat, you know, I need everyone to hop up in the air as fucking high as they can. And you see niggas grabbing the smallest dude in their group, and you're like, oh no, these boys are going flying. I swear to God, I made fucking eye contact with niggas that got thrown up in the air, like fucking second story fucking level. Like,
oh fuck.
He said, kick in my pants. These niggas go flying, bro. Can't keep themselves in their pants, damn near.
That
like,
is insane.
Out of town, bro.
Yeah, yeah, but like I mean, like
these teeny poppers can make a show though.
Yeah, no, that's not the problem. The thing was like the shit that they make is like the old shit, you know, like it's definitely more like I don't know how you would say it, like more palatable to like the like older crowd, I guess, because it's like it's more coherent music. Like it's
the
shit that they make there is just like that motherfucker is like just zanned out. Fucking yeah.
It's like,
And this is like I'm not saying anything about any of the people that played. Like they were sick. It was a dope ass show. It was just like such a weird vibe, and like it was so different from like because I played that
that's
show,
how you know we're
and
getting
then
old,
2 days later I play a fucking hardcore show, and like I just like the vibes were so different. Like I just felt so much happier at that hardcore show, and like everybody was vibing, everybody was moving, everybody was
There's a
there to
match
like
energy.
support every single band.
Yeah, match
And
energy. Yeah.
like when we were playing, like we only had a 15-minute set. There was like 10 openers. 15 minutes. That's all we had. We got like 3
What?
songs in.
Yeah, I was about to say 3, 4
Yeah.
songs.
And
Maybe.
like by the 3rd song, the crowd was like chanting like we want autumn, we want autumn, and we were like, damn, bro, like
Wow.
what the fuck? Like
It's the scene, bro. It's the
yeah.
scene.
And it's literally like, dude, this shit slaps. The
And
music
the
that they
crazy
make
part about it,
slaps. And the
you and
energy
I,
that they bring is like on par with like X. Like they
Yeah.
fucking bring that
Yeah.
shit.
yeah,
Their shit is energetic. And then like you got the other people that are just walking back and forth, just barely singing their shit, you know?
kind of just there to check out the scene. Yeah, I was about to say like the thing about people like us, like actual people that have like tried their hand at music at varying levels, because you actually still perform.
Yeah.
I'm like, very negligible on this scene. I would say Ethan is probably up there with you on that. Holtzclaw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like, and then we got Butterman. You might not know Butterman, but a good mutual friend of Holtzclaw and I, Butterman, he like opened for Dua Lipa this past month, or
that's hard, dude.
like 2-3 months ago now. But that's what I'm saying. Where it's like there's a variance of degrees of shit, and we all have had like a similar outlook on like scene.
Oh yeah,
because
definitely.
it's very evident. Like
we can definitely like appreciate all that shit. Like
scene hopping. We've all seen hop before. We've been able to like see like, okay, we've all gone to a rap show. Yeah. And seen like a cool crowd, seen like a small crowd come and like show out for someone who's not even on a stage, but in the crowd and shit. Yeah. Like versus going to fucking, anyone from the Bay Area is quite familiar with Outside Lands pre-2016. We all snuck into Outside Lands at some point. Pre-2016. Everybody had at least two years in a row sneaking in. Everybody had clocked in 2 years in a row sneaking in. If you were born from like, anywhere from 98 before, you snuck into Outside Lands at least twice, right? Or you haven't been to Outside Lands.
Technically I haven't, because I've never been to Outside Lands, because I've always been doing something else like on the same day. But
exactly.
Probably
you've never been to Outside Lands, but if you were to have gone to Outside Lands, you would have snuck in. You wouldn't have paid the $400 fucking ticket. You would have been on you would have been on my back as I climb a fence and be like, let's go, niggas. Let's go. They can't get all of us. Ah! And as the fence topples over and the horse tramples some poor white woman to death, we'd all be like, damn, that's crazy. But we made it.
Damn. My bad.
Damn, her parents are going to sue. But we're good.
I'm out. I don't know her.
Not my bitch, not my problem.
Sorry.
Entertainment purposes only, everybody. Let me make this clear. I don't condone the violence of police against any group of people, even young white women. Even though it's the funniest when they do it against young white women, it's the funniest. That's the no. Old white women. That's the point. Yeah. Oh. When they take a bitch straight out the stroller, the Walmart stroller.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I used to be able to like read people pretty well. Like, I was at
Oh no, no
Summer
longer,
Jam.
no longer.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, it was wild, bro. I saw this lady, and I was
That's
like,
how we
"Oh,
know we get old, bro.
this lady's probably like the nicest lady. She looks so nice." She was the first person to pull up on us and fucking tell us not to smoke. She was being a hoe about it. And I was like, dude, you like, do you know where you're at? You're in California at KMEL Summer Jam. Do you hear the music that's playing right now? Do you see the
Yeah, I
people
smoke
that
weed
are
every fucking day.
every single
Don't
person
smoke.
on stage is smoking weed? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
how
You
are you
got
gonna
fucking Snoop, E40, and Too Short on the stage with blunts.
in the end, I
I
just
can't
like put it
smoke.
down. I was like, all right, I'll put it out. And then she walked away and it just like, it was
Dumb
just
bitch.
like, oh,
No.
this? Ooh,
Oh yeah, it's going out right away.
yeah. Yeah, once I finish it. Let me just, you just keep it.
Going out.
Yeah, I gotta put it out. No, I can't.
I think I see it. It's going out.
You guys are my religion.
That sucks. I hate people like that. Hey, I'm
What?
gonna be a party pooper. Hi,
Yeah.
sorry. Hi, sorry. Gonna rain on your parade. I'm sorry.
And dude,
Hey,
it's like
bitch, hold up.
it's an outdoor venue too. Like it's like, bro, we're
What's the
outside.
fire hazard, bitch?
Looked around, there's no kids behind us or anything. There's no kids around. We're not like fucking blowing it at the kids and shit.
Hey,
Like,
come here.
yeah. Inhale
Hey, y'all
this.
gotta stop. Yeah, that makes sense.
Y'all gotta stop. What the fuck?
Hey, hold up.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. What?
The fuck are you doing, bro?
That's my son. So? Man, they're still cold when you're spitting in his mouth. He did it to me first. You got a point. You got a point. He do be coughing in people's mouths. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass.
Get his ass.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
been
bro.
fucking on some bullshit all day. They're like, get him stoned, kid. Father,
That shit reminds me of those like that one bro that I don't know if you sent me it recently. That one dude.
Let's check my Instagram.
Fuck, bro. That fool is so funny. Where the fuck is your shit? There it is. Nah. I do have it in my fucking things though.
Shenandoah, I got my Glocky. Please wait.
Tony Stadavici.
Oh,
Or Stadavici, I think. Bro, that fool is so funny, bro.
Yeah, that's not me. If you said Guido Gagooch, then I would have been like, yeah. This is learning how to do shit with Guido Gagooch, and I'm Guido Gagooch. It's the funnest shit in the world. It's just like, what? And I'm here with my fucking I'm here with the ice cream man talking about how children need to. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna send it to you. I'll send you the shit that I'm talking about.
Oh, big toe, it's time to go.
Oh, gee, disregard the first one. The dude talking is the one I'm talking about, not the weird ass video with the finger hands.
Ooh la la. Ooh. Oh, Shenandoah. I love you. Oh, I know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Ah!
this fool is so funny, bro. Tony Stadavici. I think
Yeah,
that's
dude. Fucking the one where he's like when he takes 121 Savage took white biscuit in Starbucks.
yeah.
Like, would that be all? No, that'd be all. Thank you. Then next, oh, yeah. It's like, it's just like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh my god, bro.
Hey man, we've all taken away.
Like the fucking nonchalant doctor. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, you got that.
Hey bro,
Shit.
God, you got that shit, man.
Oh hell no, bro! Fuck.
Yeah, damn, man. My bad.
My bad,
My
bro.
fault, bro. My fault. Like, dude.
I mean,
Shit.
Instagram comedy is top notch right now. Like that guy
Yeah.
Carlos Malice or whatever. I sent you the one where it's like the black guy that's like, very good.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
that video with the testicle with Liver King being like, oh, why eat a vegetable when you can eat a testicle? And Carlos is like, oh word. That's it. That end clip. Like, oh word.
Yeah, have you
Like,
seen that? Have you seen that fucking? Oh, it's just so stupid. That clip of The Rock, and he's on like Jimmy Kimmel or something, or
no.
some show. He's on some talk show, and he's got that fucking dildo, and he's like swinging it around, like the fucking was that fucking old ass that website, dude. They meme it out and they like put that fucking like that impact sound on it. It's so fucking funny. The meat spin, bro.
No.
Do you remember that shit? Dude, I used to tell people like
I hate you, bro.
I used to like send that link
Memory
all the
unlocked.
time, bro.
I hate you.
You know, like you know how you can like
Yeah,
hide
I know. I
the
remember.
hyperlinks and shit. I used to
Dude.
I used to
was
get
horrible.
people with that shit, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my, bro. Oh my god.
Oh god.
All right, hold on 1 sec. Cocaine was a hell of a drug.
Man.
But let's talk about. So you was ranting about that little show. Now let me get off on this little rant. Hold up. I was in Spokane, Washington with my father. What had to have been 2 weeks ago. Ha ha! 2 weeks. We were in the airport. This was right after, I want to say, this was the day of that Northland Park or the Chicago suburb shooting, the July 4th shooting. Well, this was July 4th.
Yeah.
We were flying on July 4th.
Damn.
And we got to the airport, Spokane. The airport smells shit. It's literally like one terminal. You walk inside, and there's 2 restaurants. And at the time we got there, one of them was closed. So we walked up to the other one. And I tucked myself into like this little nook, kind of like where the back wall or the side wall of the restaurant is behind me. And then I'm in a little cranny, like nook, where you won't be able to see me if you walk into the restaurant until you like get a little further in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? My dad has his back out to the open floor plan of the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And it, at the time, I wanted to tell him, like, hey, maybe we should sit next to each other with our backs to the wall. And I mentioned it to him. I was like, do you see where I'm sitting? Like, I sat here because even in an airport, I'm worried about someone like getting past security and fucking shooting this shit up. It was like, you think that like someone's gonna come into an airport and shoot it up? And then I made a little joke and I was like, yeah, man, well, how crazy would it be? Like, someone says, this is where all the immigrants get through. And then someone's like, hey, man, this is the domestic terminal. Stop shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, but realistic, like someone's so brain dead that they like go into a domestic terminal and start shooting shit up to kill immigrants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Funny joke until about
that shit fucking happens.
We're recording on what, the 27th of July. So this was what, 2 days after that lady walks into Love Field Airport in Dallas and just started popping rounds. Like, it's kind of like, hey, Dad, it was a joke 2 weeks ago. Yeah. No longer. Like, this is not a joke, bro. Like,
yeah.
This shit is
fucking crazy, bro.
It's
like, what the fuck, man?
So it was 3 weeks ago, but like, still, that's what I'm saying. These past, like, just how America is like conducting itself. Yeah. There was a point in time where between what I was able to buy a gun and now, where I was like vehemently like, I shouldn't own a gun. I shouldn't own a gun, right? Because of what like my livelihood was, where I was living at the time. I lived in, the hood of Oakland. I was like, if I get a legal gun and I have to use it against someone, I go to jail, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Stupid, dumb move. Just give them your shit. I got robbed a lot. I got robbed a lot when I lived there. But now I live in a nice neighborhood. There's not a lot of crime, or you would hope. But nowadays there is, and it's not robbery. Like, if someone's trying to rob me, I'll give you my shit. I have Apple Care. I have plans on all my shit. You can't, like, I'll cut the cards off as soon as I get home. You ain't using my shit. I'm fine, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not getting a lot for it, right? Like, it's kind of an L to rob somebody at this point. Rob somebody, out on the street.
Yeah.
But that's not what niggas is doing with their guns no more. They're just shooting people just to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
And
that's crazy. Yeah, it's really like that now. Like,
insane.
Nobody's carrying cash anymore because this shit happens.
I literally, like, homeless people ask me all the time, "How you got cash?" So I say, "Hey, I got cigarettes. Or I'll go buy you some." And that's been my way of life for like the past 7 years. Like, it's like, I don't carry cash, bro, because when I do get cash, I get it from work. I get cash tips from work. And that's usually when I get robbed. Yeah. It would be like a Friday night, Saturday night. Mm-hmm. I'm carrying like not three. Some nights when I was working at like Telegraph Bigger, I'd have like 300 in cash tips. And I was like, no, I'm hopping on Uber. Like, nah, fuck that. But there was some nights where I'm carrying like $150. Yeah. Like, that's a good amount, bro. Yeah. You pistol whip me across the head and I throw $150 out. That's an easy win. That's an easy W. Yeah. At least 3 people got that easy W off me.
Man, that sucks. It's like some
sucks?
GTA shit.
You know what sucks? That's all. That's all that happened. Yeah. I didn't have to call no police. Ain't no way that in Oakland, California, I'm gonna be able to.
Oh yeah, no,
that's just an L you gotta take, bro. Yeah. On the other
which
hand,
is insane. Which is like that. Like, that's some shit that they could really be like getting on, but they're focused on like fucking.
They're worried about me having more than 10 bullets in a gun. They're worried about me having a concealed carry permit. which is insane.
Yeah.
I think at this point in my life, at the age of 28 years old, I know if someone's trying to rob me for my cash or my phone, I'm not going to pull my gun out. I'm going to pull my cash and my phone out. I'm going to say, that's all you get. Please leave. Don't. As soon as someone threatens my life, sure, the gun comes out. Yeah. That's where I'm at. That's my mindset at this point in my life.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't buy a gun at a younger age. And I think I was a smart man for not doing that at that time. That's why I'm a responsible gun owner at this time in my life. Because I knew, hey, I still have a lot of testosterone pumped through my fucking dick in my brain. If someone takes some shit from me, I was still mad. I'm still mad when people take shit from me. It's not cool.
Yeah, of course.
But I also understood at that time, and now more so, that almost every crime stems from poverty or an emotional reaction.
Yeah.
Every crime comes from those two things, unless that person is a sociopath or a psychopath.
Yeah.
You have to be broken-brained to just commit a crime willy-nilly.
Yeah, definitely.
Most people are reacting to something, reacting to poverty or reacting to their pain, right? And poverty causes pain. So it really just boils down to people commit criminal acts because crime transcends time and place. Right. Being black damn near was a crime at some point. You know what I'm saying? Vagrancy in America. You'd go to prison because you don't have a job. Free, like, let's not touch up all on this quite yet. That's a lot. That's some heavy shit. There's a lot of things that could be conflated with poverty and shit. But I'm just saying, for me personally, I'm not adverse to speaking to homeless people because I've been homeless. However, I also have seen homeless people, talk to someone and just immediately flips, and then all of a sudden that person is on the defensive and having to fight off a mentally ill person, right?
Damn.
And
that's fucking.
I mean, we've all seen something where you're like, sorry, bro, like this cash is for me, and then the person's like, fuck you, and you're like, oh, whoa, hey, yo. Yeah. Sorry, bro. You're not entitled to the cash. Like, hold up, man. Like,
god damn.
However, what I'm saying is, I'm such a nice person out on the street that when it comes to my home, like, that's the sanctity. That's the sanctuary, my fortress of solitude, bro. If you collapse upon me in here, I ain't having that, bro. And honestly, fuck the castle doctrine laws in this state. Fuck all this shit. We all know cops live by the doctrine of rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So why the fuck would not? Fuck them. They get to roam free and shoot all of us niggas until the fucking sun comes down.
Yeah.
So if someone pops up in my fucking front door, excuse me, and the thing is, I'm a better de-escalator than the cop is. Be like, hey, how do you feel about FMJs passing through your body? Them shits hurt. Them shits is hot. Even if you live, the burning sensation of a bullet tumbling through your fucking organs sucks. Not fun. And then you gotta pay. And then you gotta pay for the fucking healthcare that they gave you. You might as well die, nigga. Your best bet is dying. Your best bet
I'm not gonna kill you, bro.
And I'm amped up on adrenaline. I might just hit your leg. You fucked. Leave now or forever hold your dick in a jar. That's how it goes. Butters, why'd you shoot him in the dick? I don't know, but he never broke into someone else's house again. So, I mean, like, he ain't got no dick to shoot off now. Look.
Yeah. Fucking way she goes, man.
Especially this day and age where motherfuckers aren't out here just to rob people. There are the ages are 15 to 21-year-old white males unproportionately are committing mass shootings where there's like either a racial motivation or just a general motivation to massacre people. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, well, first off, if you couldn't tell, I'm a nigga.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Do you remember? I'll send you the name. But
Yeah.
this kid, he's from Moraga.
You
He's
might
like, I
like,
think he's like Doug's age or like in between Doug and Joe's age.
I know. I think I already know exactly what you're talking about.
I'll text you his name right now.
Just put it in the chat. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I know what school he. Ooh, close. I was thinking of someone else.
Oh,
I was thinking of a kid that went to school in Moraga, but he was from that little unincorporated area outside of Moraga, if you know what I'm saying.
oh,
Yeah,
fucking, he's a critter.
yeah, and one of them. But I think that name rings a bell, but not the right bell.
Yeah, that.
He's got older siblings, right?
No, I don't think so. See, but like it's just like your story definitely like rings bells, and it rings his bells, you know. Because that kid has been in like jail, like I think
CYA.
so. Like the past 2 years is like 4 times. I'm like, bro, how? Like,
Listen, the number of times doesn't matter because,
yeah,
I mean, listen. Well, actually, I'm gonna be candid. I went to juvie for weed shit. That's dumb.
yeah.
And I watched
He's not
videos.
going for like weed shit. Like
Exactly.
he's
He's
fucking
going
like
for real shit.
yeah.
Like, listen, ethically and morally, weed. No one really cared about weed. Weed was never an issue. The illegalization of weed was another way to incorporate Black people to commit slave labor for the state. That's all it was. That's all it was. Because white people would get off exponentially more, and Black people smoke weed the same rate. So it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
They just make being a nigga illegal. That's fine. That's fine.
Fucked up.
I mean, it's fucked up, but guess what? If you can pass, do it. This is a message to the audience. If you can pass, do it. If you have a white name and
you got that privilege, man.
Job interview speak,
Utilize.
And you get pulled over, you say, "Hey, man, I'm sorry. No, I just look like this. No, hey, man, I'm sorry."
Do you see my last name,
Italian,
bro?
dude.
Come on, dude. Do you see
mom's
my name,
Italian.
man?
That's the hair, bro.
Look at my name.
No. I'm white, bro.
I know I look Asian, but I have the most Irish, Scottish name in the world.
You just be like, my mom is actually from Russia, and my dad's Irish, dude. It's all good, bro.
Come on.
No, I'm white, man. I'm white, dude. No, trust me. Trust, bro. I tell cops, no, I'm Italian, bro. No, this hair, Italian. No worry. No, my dad's Scottish, dude. Y'all know.
No.
This? Just a cream Saudi. Oh, I'm free to go?
Little Bev.
Compartment. And then they say, I hear the word nigga. I smell one too.
Smells like someone just said the word.
Smells like hair braids or hair product. No.
Smells like Murray's.
Hold up.
Is that hair
Oh
wax?
shit! Damn, I gotta make nachos after this.
What kind of nachos?
Man.
Chefing it
after
up.
COVID,
Yeah.
my appetite came back, dude.
Nice.
And to the listeners, this is gonna be funny. I actually just got a promotion. Hey, I'm a kitchen specialist, and so
He's the
now
specialist one in the kitchen.
one of them, yeah,
Mhm.
two. But now I always make sure to quality control 80% of the like food. I'm just like, oh, how's the celery? Good. How are these meatballs?
If there's a roach in the pizza, it's intentional.
Oh, what the? Hold on, nigga. No. But the slices, I'll be like, let me see if this cheese slice is good. Yeah, make another pie.
This one's mine.
This one's a little dry.
I think this one's dead.
Boy, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fire me? Yeah, Zach, we will immediately. I'm just quality control.
I need to take these back to my office to study these. I read the pizzas like a book. Every
just
piece
see
is
me-
a page.
His eyes rolled back in the dome, finger in the sauce, like, oh.
He reads the fucking cheese like Braille.
Idea for a oh. You see the cheese floating up my arm into my mouth. Oh.
You're just absorbing the pizza. Now people think twice about you touching them because your hands have taste buds.
Oh.
You make that fucking meme noise. Oh. Like the fucking, what is that shit?
Oh.
Oh. That is the funniest fucking noise, dude. Anytime that shit comes on, bro,
My
I'm
neighbors
dying.
were just like, holy shit, there's an earthquake. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's how you know, man. It's getting stoned, getting fucked up. He's just making TikTok. Oh my god. Oh, Shenandoah. I fucked your daughter. Right, in a memento, another repeat. So as we were saying in the little break, man, niggas that get pissed off over losing a fight or a sparring match are worse than the bitches they call everyone else. A nigga that is very insecure in life will be like, man, you a bitch. However, as soon as you humble one of them niggas, they do something that they would constitute as some bitch shit.
They be acting like bitches.
They be acting like, as they say, bitches. Which is funny because I've never seen a bitch get dragged down the street, get their ass beat, and then come back around with a gun. Never in my life has that been a woman. Tends to be niggas. Never in my life have I seen a woman lose a fight, get knocked out, slept, come back, and then stab a man in the neck to death. Tends to be niggas.
Yeah.
Never have I seen some type of gang dispute, which, let's be honest, it's mostly just niggas from different neighborhoods being insecure about where they're from.
Yeah.
When you see women do it, what do you say about them? They acting like a nigga. They're acting like a man. Because that is not a feminine quality. A feminine quality is to protect their neighborhood without claiming it. Men have to claim the set before they throw up any type of responsibility, accountability. Women just be like, you touch my son, I now kill you. Men be like, hey, hold up. I'm from 25 Trailway 7 now. And then it's like, he's about to punch me. Let me slip that. I'll slip him a little left jab.
Now.
And now
send him something through the mail.
His head goes, and then my uppercut flies right into the bottom of his chin. And then the slip happens. And now all of a sudden, he ain't that nigga no more. You thought he was Debo? Well, hello, I'm Craig. You know what I'm saying?
His jaw is no more.
They call me the One Punch Man. You know what I'm saying? You got one punch, man.
You call me
and these bitch niggas. These bitch niggas. No, but honestly,
you're the Black Saitama.
It's very distressing. The minority community needs to reevaluate the way they discipline you within. We need to check this out. No, and I'm going to kind of get on a real tip here. Why do we need police? What are police actually used for, my nigga? More often than not, traffic stops.
Yeah.
Do you need a cop for a traffic stop? What do they do in Dubai? I'm going to ask you that question. This is a...
Ooh. Yes.
This is something that when my father moved to Dubai, he was very like, I won't say upset about it, but he was like, he told a lot of people like, man, you wouldn't believe this shit. What they do is they have cameras on the freeways. And if you're speeding, the camera takes a picture of your license plate. And your license plate is linked to your ID, which is linked to your phone number, your cell phone number. And you get a text message saying, you just got a ticket and that this certain amount is being retrieved from your account for your ticket. Eat a dick. Good night.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
What the
niggas
fuck?
Don't speed out there unless they got the money.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Does it work? It works.
I mean,
do we not have the technology to do that shit here? We do. We just don't implement shit because we like our freedom, which is just living in a third world country with first world amenities.
Facts, dude. Facts.
Where our roads look like shit.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Dubai is a 48-year-old country. It's younger than all of our fathers.
Mm-hmm.
And they got better roads than...
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the pictures I've seen of that place are insane. Like every one, I'm like, that is not real. Like, how is this a real fucking place? Like that picture of those supercars that are just.
But the thing is, yeah, everyone drives a supercar. The police drive Ferraris or Lamborghinis or something. But the issue is crime is non-existent in these countries. You know what I'm saying? Besides, probably like foreigners sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be your mass amount of crime, right?
Yeah.
That's something that internationally, I don't know, Interpol and like other different agencies have to take a look at, because the way that occurs on an international scale cannot be taken care of by certain sovereign states.
Right. Yeah.
That's an international thing. We got to take care of that on an international level. That's a crazy thing.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole right now, because that's a whole episode.
Yeah.
Check out our Patreon. We might have to hit that. But my God, man. Like, let's say, have you, neither of us, I don't think I know someone, probably do, but I don't know anyone who's willing to tell me about the experience of them transporting a gun on a plane across state lines domestically, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm almost certain if I were to take my Glock and go to Houston, Texas, I could fly with that bitch. I could go to a gun shop, buy a bigger fucking mag, buy a fuck ton of ammo, walk around with that shit felon carrying on my appendix,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm good until I have to go back home to California. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
However, that is more likely to be moved down like on a bitch, like straight up. That's more likely to be persecuted than if I went to fucking Houston, found some like Hispanic woman or like, I don't know, sex traffic. I don't know what the fuck, like human traffic. Like, I don't know how the fuck that goes, but it seems like that shit, it wouldn't be so prevalent if it wasn't very common, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moving guns is prevalent, sure, because you can drive across state lines. And I think that's probably how a lot of sex trafficking works also.
Mm-hmm.
You put someone in the car, you move them across state lines. You know.
Yeah. Definitely.
However, what are you more worried about? Because there's a mass shooting more than once a day here in America. But how many young women, you know, just people, let's just say people, because there's just a mass amount of people being trafficked.
Yeah.
And through America. I mean, where do your priorities actually lie when you're claiming like, oh, let's take care of these babies? You ain't worried not no minutes about no fucking human trafficking. You've never put no thought into that. You don't care about no peoples. If you actually cared about people, I don't know. There's no right way of thinking, but I feel like my way of thinking, where I'm like, I prefer to protect my community, build my community up, and also there's some crimes where I'm like, all right, there's a feeling of like, this isn't a crime. Like if I see a kid that like smokes some weed or something, get some cigarettes or something, I'm not gonna call the police. To me, that's not a crime.
Yeah.
However, if I see a man put an 18-year-old girl in the back of his car, I might have an inclination to be like, I'm gonna walk up to that car and be like, hey, are you safe, young lady? Like, do you know this man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I'm not trying to be like, I'm a hero, but like to my own fucking detriment, I would do that. Because I feel like that's more of a crime.
Yeah.
And let's say it like this. 100 years ago, black people weren't legally allowed to read.
Damn.
Is that a crime now? No. Do we think that was ever a crime? No. Ethically, that doesn't make sense. Morally, at some point, something switched, right? Mm-hmm. However, I think morally, everyone agrees that raping people is not cool, bro.
Yeah.
like, I think we all have come to the conclusion at this point in our lives, like, yeah, maybe trafficking humans to get raped ain't the best. Like,
no.
That's however, like you got niggas worried about the 15-year-old smoking weed. It's like, bro, your priorities are misplaced. Yeah, priorities are sorely misplaced.
Let's take care of the big problems first, and then we can
let them niggas smoke weed in the park. You know what else is in that same park? Wake up.
The R word.
Just a true misuse of funds and priorities, and all your morals are split on like what white people and black people should be doing. Hey man, why don't we worry about the people that like indiscriminately hurt people? That's what criminality should be. Is harm reduction.
Yeah.
Because it was illegal for niggas to read.
Mm-hmm.
Did that harm anybody? Niggas can read now. Is that harming somebody? No. What we should be worried about is harm reduction. Human trafficking harms many people. That should be criminalized. 1,010%. Drug use, sure, it harms people, but there's a way to rehabilitate that. You can't really rehabilitate a human trafficker. You kind of just got to be like, all right, man. You either quit that and you never do it again, or we put you down as like the dog you are.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty simple shit. I mean, there was a point in my life where I thought pimping women was not like a completely disgusting and immoral thing to do. I thought, hey, you can pimp men too. And what you're actually doing when you pimp somebody out is you're taking advantage of a mentally insecure person, I mean, I'm not going to use the word weak. They're victimized.
Yeah.
They've been traumatized to a point where they're willing to do something to please someone else to gain favor, so they feel validation, which is a very sad thing. And anyone who takes advantage of that is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And at some point in my life, I did not believe that. I thought, hey, if you can make money off that as a duo, you're a business person. You're a capitalist, then, right? Pimps are just the best capitalists. Every capitalist is a pimp. Not every pimp is a capitalist. That's what it boils down to.
I mean,
where's the lie?
Where is the lie? Why would you say something so?
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Yeah.
Because I'm right. Every capitalist is a pimp. But not every pimp is a capitalist.
No.
This is our money, bitch. Well, it's really your money that you bestow upon the bitch. And then there's some gorilla pimps who are just like, this is our money, bitch. And then it's like, oh, you're just the hard hand of fascists. Disguised.
Damn.
My nigga. And we get after the politics here on Zak's Half Black. We're thinking this is we're dual minded in this speech. Pimps have a responsibility to realize their socio-political.
It's not all beer and bong water up here, man. We talk about real things sometimes.
Oh no! We're going to jail. You know that, right? We're going to prison. What are you saying?
Oh man. They pull up the group chats, bro. I'm done.
No. Not the chats.
Not the chats,
man. Uno moment. Hey, grab your guitar real quick. And hit him with the, oh, Shenandoah. I fucked your daughter. What the hell? She's only 15. Oh, shit. She had that one. Hey, I understand. But she. Como te levo? It's so nice to see you. How do you do? How do you? How do you do? Would you like a cup of cafe? Ole, ole, make the rainbow, make that rainbow fly that flag. Okay, take a trip to France, spend a day in Spain. I'm feeling the same when you spin me, spin me. Take another round, some positive shout out. I gotta shout out all my people, yeah, I'm around now. I've been around now. In pussy juices, I'm swimming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the fucking bird. He'll do nothing, baby. He is lit. I haven't seen him that lately. My glass is low. You know I'm going straight to her house. You know what I'm talking about. I hope no one's got their dick in her mouth. Pull up, I park the car and then I pull up and I pull out the stars. Got it on me, I got that thing on me. You know that's better for nobody. Oh. And I feel like Alec Baldwin, cause I killed them when I aimed the gun at them. Oh no, 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 that don't flow. Whoa. I can't show you my serial number, but could you give me your number? There you go. Shit. Yeah. All right, boys. Don't tell me what you're thinking now. Yeah, of
Listen
course.
to my band, 4199. We just made a new Instagram. We just put out a new song called Drunk. And we're playing at Three Disciples on August 20th in Santa Rosa with some
So
homies.
from today, August 20th is 24
Couple
days a
days,
week,
2,
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks.
I'm gonna upload this straight up. Colin's gonna send me the link to his shit. And everybody, if you watch this far,
We love you.
I love you. I'm gonna try to get a little clip in. We'll try to get a little clip in.
Yeah.
No, I'll get the little clip in about the ads beforehand. And let's say it
Cool, I'll
like this.
send you the fucking promo shit that we got shot at the
Yes.
other show that we
Do
played.
that. Do that.
It's
No, fucking.
hard, bro. Shout out Plague Shots on Instagram, man. My homie.
Yeah.
That fool. Insane, man. Does some
At
good shit.
Plague, what? Under dash.
At Plague, I think it's plague.shots.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
And we'll be linking things in the description below.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, if you've gotten this far and you're probably been a watcher for a while, feel free to reach out.
Yeah.
Hit us with a message if you want to hop on the show, if you want to do something. My next thing that I want to do, I want to get some Proud Boys on the show. Talking about, I don't know,
Okay.
our differences and similarities and.
Yeah, it'd be funny is that there's this dude that we played our shop show, and at the shop, my the vocalist Dave, his dad is voted for Trump, so he's got Trump flags and shit. Don't tread on me flags.
Yes.
So that was all hanging out while we were playing, and this dude didn't even go to the show. Saw a video on Instagram and took it upon himself to like videotape himself and like say like, oh, this is what we're doing now. We're gonna just let this slide in Sonoma County. And this dude lives in a van, came from like East Coast somewhere, and it's just like, oh, I'm here and I'm gonna spread my wokeness. I'm like, bro, like you don't even know who the fuck we are. You didn't go to the show. Like you don't know that like whose flags those are. Like,
Yeah.
it's not our flags. Everybody that's there doesn't like what the fuck?
Yeah, he should have took one look at you and been like, oh. Never
right? Like, dude, I'm fucking Filipino, dude. Why?
Like, hold on, let me show my nigga. And then he'd been like,
oh.
oh
No, dude, his ass got fucking lit up by
black
everybody.
power.
Everybody at the show damn near fucking like hit this fool up.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? And the vocalist was like, dude, I live here. I literally live at the spot that we played.
You live in while you can, bro. You should honestly talk to your nearest like gun shop owner. If you live in California, you're watching this, talk to your nearest gun shop owner about getting a CCW, because this shit is no joke. It's just not funny anymore. I mean, especially in Sacramento County right now. This shit is not cool. People are like, hey man, we live in a mass shooting era. So like protect yourself, protect your family, be smart, you know? And that is my message to all of y'all, because there's a point in my life where I didn't feel like it was necessary for me to own a gun, legally or otherwise. But now I have something to live for. I'm like, making a good amount of money. I live with my brother. I'm looking to like buy land. My cousin's getting married and stuff like that. I have things to look forward to. I'm not trying to lose my life right now. And I think it's imperative that we all, as we can, look into your nearest representative, talk about, get educated, figure out like how these people are trying to stop you from getting a weapon to defend yourself. This is imperative. This is imperative, man. Like, criminals will always find a way to get around the laws.
Yeah.
So that's just my like parting words to people that are watching this, that are in this state of California that we currently reside in. I mean, you know, shit's fucked up, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, if someone runs into my house right now and I shoot them, if they have turned around before the bullet hits their back, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they turn around as I'm shooting them, I can still go to prison.
Right.
These laws don't make sense.
That's ridiculous.
First off, I have to have no ammo near my gun. So I have to find my ammo, rack my gun, and like,
yeah,
the laws out here are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
also
so
acquaint yourself with the guns in your state. Bro. Like, we live in unprecedented times, and like we said that 2 years ago when COVID started. This is different. This is different, bro. When there's like 2 mass shootings in Sacramento in a 3-month period in downtown, like yeah. And that's just the mass shootings. There's other shootings that are constantly happening. You don't, check out where you live at. Don't get inundated with the news, but like understand the criminality that's happening. What's the trend of criminality in your area, and protect yourself. If you are able to get a CCW, go get your CCW. Protect yourself. Train yourself. Go to training classes. Shoot your gun. Don't just buy a gun and put it under your bed in a safe. Train yourself with your gun. Learn the difference between staging a gun.
Comfortable with it. Like, it's different. Like when you're holding a gun, like it's not like
it's the difference between,
it's not like picking up like a guitar or something and shit. You know, it's like you gotta pick it up and get comfortable with it, and like
performance will always add a touch of adrenaline. So playing the guitar at home and practicing with your gun is not the same as being on stage. You got to get ready. That's why you practice, rehearse, because there's going to be a time, and like it's more prevalent now than ever, where someone will run in your fucking house. People are running up in other motherfuckers' houses, bro. People are running up on each other at public. Just be prepared, people. Just be prepared. You have the option. You have the right in this country. Be prepared. Use your rights. You think niggas share the same water fountain now? We don't like to, but we got the choice. You dirty white lip motherfuckers. We still use the same water.
And with that, we're out.
And I say good night.